Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for July 26th through 29th, 2021. There was no extra messages that came out as I was preparing, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. So I hope everybody's doing okay right now. I am doing pretty good. I've had kind of a crappy day, however, I am doing well. So I hope everybody else is too. I know there's not much light in here today, but it is extremely hot outside, and it's pretty hot in this office, and the sun coming in makes it that much hotter, so I just decided to keep the curtains partially closed. What messages do you have for July 26th through 29th, please? For all individuals already aware you're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. Thank you. I kind of got a feel that there was going to be something about self-confidence today. I am going through some things that have to do with building self-confidence, having courage, pushing through fears, trusting in the process, and things of that sort. And I'll just go ahead and read today's I am affirmations. That's why I thought of confidence. I am confident in the presence of others. Okay, so some of you may be working on being confident around other people, just being confident in general with your gifts, with your abilities, with your natural talents, with the way that you communicate. Anything. It could be anything. I am happiness. You are the creator of your destiny. You're the architect of your world, your happiness. So make sure that you're always thinking of positive things, desiring things that are of positive nature, and putting time and energy into those things that bring you joy, passion, and happiness. Okay, so the first card that came out is Carnelian, which is a number 9 card, which is about philanthropy. A lot of people are getting into alignment or realignment with their divine life gifts, their divine life purpose, things of that sort, which is building some self-confidence, having to push through fears and doubts, things that are making you a little uncomfortable at this time. You're having to push forward anyway. This is talking about the root and sacral chakras, so setting firm foundations, staying grounded at this time is really going to help you and benefit you, as well as following the things that bring you joy and happiness and passion, things that you're passionate about. Do those things. Yes. Trusting in the process is a really big deal right this time. They're saying yes. This is Lepidolite, which is a 26 card, rounds down to a number 8, which is about going with the flow, and also abundance. Could be balance and harmony for some of you, but I was hearing going with the flow and abundance. This is about trust in the third eye and the crown chakras. This is talking about universal connections, your spiritual connections, the telepathic communications that you have as well, things of that sort. So trusting in those abilities, trusting in those connections at this time is definitely needed. Trusting in what is happening in your own process at this time is also needed. There could be some things around the home that you need to still get together, tidy up, finish, put time and energy into, or it may be asking you to take a little bit of time away from the home, back off of what you've been doing, and take time out for yourself and do other things. Could go either way, but the first thing is what I was really feeling with this. However, it could also be talking about healing within your family dynamic, something of that sort. This is Root-related Quartz, which is a 36 card, rounds down to a number 9. Again, about philanthropy, self-service, doing for others, giving of your time and energy without expecting anything in return. So 3 is about the Ascended Masters working with you. It is also about spiritual awakenings. I just heard that. I don't normally hear that with that. And 6 is about healing within the family dynamic, as well as balance and harmony. What cards do I go to now? Thank you. Not these. Thank you. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for July 26th through 29th, 2021? For all individuals already aware, all of them? Okay, they said yes. There's 4 cards that came out of the angel deck. Desiree is the first one. She says, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options. Ask angels to help guide you and comfort you. And then right next to that is Adriana, which is the angel that is leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps she is communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Okay, they go hand in hand. A lot of you are not really paying attention to what your angels are saying, what your guides are guiding you to do, not taking those suggestions that you keep getting intuitive responses about, and instead you're putting your own will into things and not, taking your hands off of whatever it is And they're saying it's not favorable that you do that. They're asking that you pray, meditate, set intentions on getting connected with your angels and guides, and ask them, what is your next step? And then do what that is, whatever it is telling you to do. Some of you are kind of jumping, okay, thank you, jumping the gun is what this is referring to. I don't know exactly what that is talking about, but this gives me a little bit of courage or confidence, because I've been feeling like, you know, I have a lot of information to share. I don't know exactly how to share it, but I know what I want to share. And I've been asking and praying and meditating about, give me the guidance, and I haven't been getting it. And I've been wanting to just do things just because I feel like I'm not doing anything. And they're saying, no, it's not time. You'll know exactly what you need to do when you need to do it. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing until then. So that may be a message for some others of you. But Azure is talking about the timing being right. So when the time is right, you'll know exactly when it is. So if things are not producing for you at this time, which they haven't been for me, 555, or I feel like they haven't been. They have been, but I just feel like they haven't been. If you feel like things aren't producing for you, it's because the time is not right for you to feel that. Or to get receive the blessing, whatever it may be. But it's asking you to have patience and faith. Trust. Also, it says, try not to force anything to happen. That's what the bottom says. Try not to force anything to happen. So not putting your own will into things. Mystique says, keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. And I feel like this is just a warning saying, you know, not really a warning, just something telling you, encouraging you, keep going forward. Don't quit now. It's not over. Even though you may feel like it's a race or a destination, it's not a destination. It's a journey. And it can, might not ever meet an end point. You should always evolve, always grow. 654, look it up on Sacred Scribes. What cards? Thank you. What other messages do you have for us, please, for July 26th through 29th, 2021? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. What other messages do you have for July 26th through 20th? Am I supposed to take all of those? Not this one? Am I supposed to take this one? It was base chakra for those of you who wanted to know. Okay, so just like in Lepidolite, the card talking about trust, the third eye, and the crown chakras, we got the third eye chakra and the crown chakra, which is talking about universal connections with your intuition, connection with spirit, things of that sort, seeing auras, seeing angels, connection with the vibrations of those as well, connection with universal energies, ideas, creations, angels again. It could be any of them. Ascended Masters, which is the third card that came out, the Ascended Masters. So the angels, higher beings of light, are trying to connect with you, or are connecting with you. Not trying, they're saying they are connecting with you. Many of you are surrounded by many of these Ascended Masters, these higher beings of light, these angels, and they are guiding you at this time. They're giving you the next step. If they're not giving you the next step, they will be soon, when it's time. Okay, they're saying, remember, timing is everything, okay? But that doesn't mean to stop. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't be discouraged. I've been pretty discouraged lately, and I really just wanted to be alone. So, you know, I just keep feeling like, when is it ever going to end? Is there ever like going to be a resolution to what I'm feeling? And it's like, some days it'll come, and then others it's really bad. So I know a lot of you guys are feeling that way, but either way it goes, a lot of you are getting creative ideas. If you're not feeling creative, that creative spark is going to shift. It's shifting now to where you're going to start feeling that creative spark. I hope that that's me, because I have been feeling very much lack in that department when it comes to creativity. Yes. So they're reminding me to call on Archangel Gabriel for confidence, courage, creativity, communication. So if you're having issues with any of those things, make sure that you're calling upon that angel. Yes, they're saying. What other messages do you have for July 26th through 29th, 2021? For all individuals already aware, they're on both of them. Okay, Penelope Dreamweaver is talking about doors opening up to, for some reason I heard to the spotlight. I have no idea why that came out, but I heard that. Anyway, but this is talking about doors opening up for you, doors of those things that you've been praying and trying to manifest or been putting time and energy into manifesting. Those things are happening for many of you. Some of you, this is talking about movement to a different career, a different position, movement to a different home, city or state, country maybe even. But movement, and I feel like it's talking about many different things for many different people, but movement in some sort of way. And I feel like it's forward. Okay, it's forward. It's bringing you something better. So if you're moving to a different home, it's going to be a better home. It's going to be something that vibrates more with you. It's going to be more of something that resonates with you instead of something that you don't no longer want to be at, if that makes sense. Okay, the Piper is talking about going with the flow. This is also talking about the heart song, being in alignment with what the universe has for you, what creation or God, whatever you want to call it, has for you. Yes. So some of you are starting to feel that realignment or alignment. Some of you may have never felt alignment and now just starting to, but others of you felt that alignment before, and then you quit meditating, you quit praying, you quit getting out and connecting in nature. You quit doing the things that was keeping you very connected. Not that you lost all of your gifts or anything like that, but you may have felt a little disconnected, or may not felt as if you was evolving as fast as you used to, or the experiences might not have been as strong. But they're saying realignment is happening for many of us. Yes, 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 they say. They told me to read the bottom, which is Tabera of the waters. This is talking about the emotional body and purging of the emotions. This could have to do with anger, sadness, guilt, shame, any of them. Okay. The ego in general is what I'm hearing as well. So some of you may be going through processing things that have to do with the ego, letting go of egoish ways, or maybe it's seeing the good part of you and that part of the ego and processing that too, starting to see your worth. Yes, I'm hearing. But either way it goes, it's about seeing different perspectives about why you're feeling what you're feeling, why you're going through what you're going through, and how to get through it. Okay, so a lot of different perspectives are coming to you guys. I was also told to tell you guys this is a 28 card too. It's about duality, goal setting, having faith, patience, trust, joy, hope. 1212, guys, look that up on Sacred Scribes. And 8 is about abundance, security, I just heard, going with the flow, being in the flow, alignment, infinity. Number 10 is about endings and conclusions, as well as new beginnings and new cycles. Yes, they're saying. Which is what both of these round down to. Thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for July 26th through 29th, 2021? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. Okay, guys. So I have been told that a lot of this is, I should expect a lot of this to happen after I get back in the regular routine of meditating, which I have been doing for the past few days. So, spontaneous awakenings. Okay, the blue flame is about awakening to unique gifts, spontaneous awakenings to different chakras, or even upgrades or activations to them in your DNA, your cellular structure. This is integration time, a time of taking in energy that's going to shift you and change you into something different, and learning how to be, or how to what's the right word to put, how to respond to these things that are awakening. Okay, and it's kind of remind me, there was a time when I would go visit my family, and because of my Kundalini energy being awakened, I couldn't sit still. My body would do this and I couldn't stop it. Sometimes my head would nod up and down or side to side. You know, my body would do these little weird swirling things. I could not stop it. This is when a lot of different things were just really awakening in me. I didn't know much about the chakras, and I was learning about the chakras. The Kundalini was awakening. I didn't know what to do with all of this stuff. So a lot of you are going to be going through times when you just don't feel like being around people, okay? You're going to feel as if you need to just be alone because you're having weird, random, out-of-body experiences. You're starting to astral project into 6 different places at the same time, having your eyes open in this physical human existence, and talking with people, having to work or do what have you. So anytime that you have that time to be in solitude, make sure that you're praying and meditating, setting intentions that you want to just balance yourself, bring yourself back together, connect with the earth, connect with the sky, things of that sort. But drinking a lot of water is really going to help. Yes, they say. Connecting with the dark will help activate the pineal gland. I don't know who needed to hear that, but somebody needed to hear that, which is the third eye, guys. That's what projects the images into the third eye, I should say. What cards do I get to? Thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for July 26th through 29th, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What other messages do you have for July? Thank you. Some of you may be concentrating on, I'm trying to put this in the right words, love and romance in the wrong way. You're focusing on who the next person or who the next partner can be instead of worrying about getting you fixed. What needs to be healed in you. And I know I'm going to hit somebody's nerves, but that's exactly what's coming out with this card. But for others of you, this is just talking about your loyalty and faithfulness could be just misplaced. Okay, so what are you doing to get yourself back in balance? Are you praying enough? Are you meditating enough? Things of that sort. And the emu is talking about a new adventure. It's time to go on a new adventure, okay? I feel like a lot of people who are getting back into that space of renewal and realignment are going to start to feel a sense of adventure again. Going to start to have their spirits 1616 and 1617, I was told to tell you guys. Anyway, their spirits lifted up more. They're going to feel more like this, the spirit dancer who is about self-expression and freedom, things of that sort. So, okay, guys, I hope everybody got something out of this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Much love to you. Bye.